Hey yo everyone, this video will be a little bit different from the other videos I'm currently working on for this channel. This is going to be kind of like a vlog explaining and showcasing our cruise. So this was actually our first cruise. My first as an adult, my wife's first ever, and it was something. The journey to get there, already a mental breakdown in 3 acts. But that ship, the MSC Meraviglia, she was massive, and the trip as a whole, absolutely unhinged in the best and also the worst ways. Travel day, sleep deprived and already broke. I had maybe 8 hours of sleep total in the last 3 days before the trip. Why? Because I'm a genius who decided to stress over every single possible thing. TSA, flying, cruise terminal, you name it, I was stressing over it. Our airport is actually the best in the United States. Seriously, look it up. So that part was actually very, very easy. We got to the layover and dropped $40 on 2 drinks because why not start off strong with just absolute regret? Wife reveal at 10K subs, by the way. Her rules, not mine. And now, welcome to New York. Landed in New York, Uber was a surprise $80. The driver had the energy of a DMV employee, but the views were actually really nice. We ended up showing up to a sketchy hotel. We had an actual escort in the hallway, paper-thin walls, ice machine that sounded like an absolute freight train. Still better than the MSC buffet, by the way, but you know what? We'll get there eventually. Cruise day, terminal anxiety, and ship reveal. The cruise terminal was actually the part I feared most. The crowds, confusion, security, the unknown of what we were actually going to have to do there, but it actually turns out it was very smooth. Staff was shockingly nice. Got on board, the ship was massive, like a floating city. Ordered a drink immediately, and it tasted like regret with a splash of water and a lot of vodka. Welcome to MSC. Day 1, the Chadpocalypse begins. So we accidentally booked right after school ended, which means the ship was full of loud-ass 20-something-year-olds screaming, shoving their way through the crowd, screaming, "Do you know who my dad is?" at bartenders, kids running rampant everywhere with parents that just don't actually care at all. The good news is one of our biggest fears were being seasick, which we were for maybe an hour, then we adjusted. The food, tasteless. Drink prices, $30 to $40 for both of us per drink, but the adult-only section became our secret hideout. $150 later, day 1 was in the books. Day 2, hypnosis, sleep debt, and missed movies. We finally started relaxing. We watched a hypnosis show that turned into a TikTok cringe montage halfway through. Missed bartending wars, tragic for a wannabe bartender like me. Dinner was at 9 p.m. because MSC thinks that's a normal time to eat apparently. So we missed the Dome Light show and the rated R poolside movie I was really hyped for. But MSC Journey, their Broadway show, actually elite. Genuinely really good. One of the dancers had both me and my wife saying, "Yeah." Am I cringe? Is this cringe? Day 3, the bread has fruit in it. Why? MSC food has a theme, flavorless and confusing. Every piece of bread has some weird fruit in it, even the rolls. One roll had cranberries in the center of it. We ordered normal ass French toast to find out there's raisins literally everywhere inside of it. I'm not sure why they're obsessed with fruit where it shouldn't be, but hey, we came to just ignore most bread related meals. And to end the night, we ended up watching a storm roll in while playing games on a phone, and for a moment, just a single moment, it felt like peace. Day 4, the Bahamas that saved our sanity. Bahamas Day, clear water, angelfish, wild dolphins, pirate ship blasting, I'm a Barbie Girl at max volume. Yes, that actually happened. And when I say the water's clear, I mean the water was absolutely clear. And the food at the island that we went to actually had some seasonings. The drinks were still kind of bad, but they were a lot better than on the ship. And then we end up going to the Ocean Keys, the private island of MSC, and that was phenomenal. That is what made the entire cruise worthwhile. We ended up going on a nighttime kayak LED tour in the lagoon with 2 friendly sharks. Sadly, we didn't get to see the sharks, but whilst out, we ended up seeing the lighthouse show, which was absolutely amazing, seeing as we went on the lighthouse tour just a few hours prior. As I said, this day made the rest of the week almost worth it. And now we have the final days, the magic show and the mac and cheese of death. I puked from the mac and cheese. I then ended up taking a 2-hour nap just to feel a little better. When we woke up, we went to see the magic show, which was ran by the same people that made the MSC Journey, and that too was honestly really nice. I should have some videos on the screen right now. Obviously, it's never mind. Then a drunk woman tried to fight an old couple at the magic show. I had to step in and explain the situation to her, and luckily her and her husband ended up backing down after that. just another day on the Meraviglia. What's crazy is the old couple were really nice, and they actually proved something to me, that if you pay for the yacht club membership, which is an all-inclusive thing that's like $5,000 to $12,000, then you actually have an amazing experience. Your food is cooked fresh and really nice. You have all this like really nice stuff. Yeah. You really get what you pay for with the MSC cruises, apparently. Speaking of food, the final dinner was garbage again. Shocking, I know, but the vibes still unbeatable. And as I said, this is more of a vlog, so I'm kind of just talking at this point, so these random noises I'm 100% keeping in, same with that voice crack earlier. Let me know in the comments if you like the randomness of it or not. And the final thoughts, a cruise to remember and to forget. The staff we liked, amazing. The ship, beautiful. The show's 10 out of 10, but the food, the random charges, the stress, the rude guests, the other staff that's not assigned to you were rude. Never again. We made the most of it, got sunburned, laughed, almost fought some people, fell more in love, and now we go home to real food, real beds, and most importantly, our animals. If you could go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and let me know your worst cruise story. And also, wife reveal at 10K. Just gotta keep filling that in there since she really wants me to hit 10,000 followers, even though I'm nowhere even close to it, but hey. And as always, have a great rest of your day.